Back in December of 2021, Volkswagen said that they have 40,000 reservations for the ID4 in the United States. At that period in time, they had sold 15,000 EVs, meaning that at least 25,000 more buyers in the US were waiting. That number has now increased. There is some good news to this story though, and I'll get to it in just a minute. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm the Electric Viking. Great to see you here on the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. Welcome back, everyone else. Thank you for supporting the channel. Really appreciate your support. It's been an amazing 11 months. It's great to see so many people supporting the electric vehicle revolution. Volkswagen sales in the US, though, they're kind of crashing right now. Volkswagen reported 65,000 vehicle sales in the US in the first quarter of 2022. That's down by 29% year over year. Similar things are happening in China for the company, which is why I said there is a very high chance that Volkswagen will go bankrupt. Well, that among many other factors, but importantly, the Chinese market is 50% of Volkswagen's profit. Now, I'll give a full breakdown of what's going on with Volkswagen in my video that I made recently. I'll put a link in the description below, so check that video out if you have not seen it yet. However, let's focus on what's going on right now in the US for the ID4. In Q1, Volkswagen delivered 2,755 ID4 vehicles, which means that sales in the US have significantly declined for the ID4. Why? Well, they're production constrained as ever. Legacy Auto, they're always production constrained. It's the story of the last couple of years. However, there is good news. Production is starting at the US factory in Chattanooga in Tennessee. And apparently that will help a lot of these buyers to get their EVs this year. Also, it's going to bring in a lot of jobs to Americans as well. Currently, Volkswagen has delivered 19,500 ID4s in the US. But I think they've got at least another 30,000 orders sitting on the books. So more than half of the people who have ordered this car are still waiting for it. However, for some people, that's actually a good thing because the 2022 model year version of the ID4 has been improved compared to the 2021 model year. The newer version offers a 7 to 8% more range. Here's an example. The ID4 Pro with 19-inch wheels has 20 miles more range. That's an increase of 7.7% to 451 kilometers and 280 miles. The other good news is Volkswagen is trying to push its dealers in the US to, sell more EVs and to have better training to actually service those EVs and understand what they are and be able to help customers with their EVs. Under this new nationwide network readiness program that they're implementing right now, the company is investing $20 million in EV service centers, digital tools, charging infrastructure, technician training, and a bunch of other stuff as well. As there is 600 Volkswagen dealerships in the US, that means they're investing around $33,000 US per dealership. Now, reports are that if you're in Canada, the wait time for an ID4 is 1 to 2 years. In the UK, wait times are around about 9 months. In Australia, wait times are, they don't offer any ID models in Australia, period. We can't buy them. ID3, ID4, ID5, none of them. And yeah, Australians are pretty pissed off at Volkswagen for not bringing their cars here. But honestly, you can't really blame them considering they're trying to sell them in Europe where they get penalized for having higher CO2 emissions. Now, I had a look in the US, on used car marketplaces. And actually, ID4s are selling more for more secondhand than the new price. So this shows that, customers in the US, they're getting sick of waiting, so they're just going and buying them secondhand. For example, one person said online that they placed an order into around about October of 2020. They still haven't received it. Apparently, it's on track for delivery within the next few weeks. That's a pretty long time to wait. That's nearly a year and a half to get your car. Personally, I've got to say, I think the ID4, for what it costs in the US right now, and the fact that it still qualifies for the US EV incentive of $7,000 US, it's an absolute bargain. Seriously, if you can get your hands on one, if you can make use of the $7,000 EV tax credit, then it's really an incredible price and it will save you a lot of money over the coming years. So if you have that option, definitely worth considering. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.